Okay, good evening and welcome to Netzach Yisrael Daily Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Shir. Today we are finishing off Siman Samach, which is Din Birchas Hariyah, the rules regarding blessings on things you see. We're up to Sif Ches. Mish Asala Kodesh Baruch Hu Nes Shloka Dechateva. Someone for whom Hashem has performed a miracle outside of the normal rules of nature. When he sees the place where the miracle happened to him, Baruch makes the following bracha: Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, she'asa li nes b'makom hazeh, made a miracle for me in this place. The Gam Beno Aven Beno, also his son and his grandson, will make the same bracha. Afilu osom shenoldu kodem shnas hanes, even if they were born before the nes actually happened. Gam kid mevarich, and also make a bracha. In case of mevarachim, how do they make? What bracha do they make? So Beno mevarich she'asa nes la'avi b'makom hazeh. The son will say that blessing, a miracle happened to my father in this place. And if there are lots of children there saying it, Omrim will say La'avinu to our father. Then Beno, the grandchildren, Omer Lavosai will say to my ancestor. Bimheim Rabim, if there are lots of the grandchildren, Omrim La'avosai will say to our ancestors in the floor. Misha Nasol and Nisim Habe, someone for whom many miracles happen. If he comes to any of the places where any of the miracles happen to him, then when he makes the bracha, he has to mention also the other places where the miracles happen. And include them all into one bracha. I should say, he made a miracle for me in this place and also in this other place. And also his children should mention all the other places as well. Someone who sees a person who's a great Torah scholar, should make the bracha, who apportioned from his own wisdom to those who fear him. Someone who sees someone who's very wise in some other field of study among the nations, who gave from his wisdom to people. Someone who sees a king from amongst the nations, who gave from his own glory to people. Even if he doesn't actually see the king himself, he sees the glory that accompanies the king. He knows for sure that the king is in there somewhere. He's able to make this bracha. But someone who's blind and therefore can't see the king at all, he should make the bracha without saying Hashem's name, without saying Elokeinu melech haolam. And it's a mitzvah to strive to see the glory of kings. If he's already seen it once, then so then he has no requirement to stop learning Torah in order to see it. Unless the king comes another time with a bigger entourage and with even more glory than the first time. Someone who sees the graves of Jews, should make the bracha that starts with the bracha about creating people with judgment. When he sees the graves of those who serve idols, you say your mother is very embarrassed, those who gave birth to you are ashamed. The end of the nations, of the pagan nations, is a desert of emptiness and barrenness. Sifyud base. Kol birchas hariyah on this chorus, all brachas of seeing things that we've mentioned. If he went back and he saw exactly the same things again, he doesn't make the bracha again. Unless there was 30 days in between the first time he saw it and this time he saw it. That means excluding the day when he saw it the first time and excluding the day which is now seeing it again, going to be full 30 days in between. If you see something different, which is similar to the thing which he saw before, he sees a different king, or different graves, then similarly, then he makes the bracha again, even within 30 days. So if it's Gimel, someone who sees someone Ethiopian or Geicho, someone sees someone who's very red, or see someone who's exceedingly white, like Kipeach, sees a person who's a Kipeach, meaning he's very tall and very thin. Or he sees someone who's very small. So he sees a darkona, which is someone who is covered in boils, or he sees someone who's psui harosh, meaning his hair is all matted together. Whereas he sees an elephant or a monkey. He makes the bracha baruch Hashem lekinim melech haolam u'mashan habrios. Hashem had created creatures which are different. He only makes that bracha the first time he sees it, where the difference is more pronounced. So if you're dulled, someone who sees someone who's lame, someone who's had amputation, two yodov, his hands have been amputated. See someone who's blind, someone who's afflicted with boils. And Vokon is Humishan Menuma V'Nakudas Levana, someone who's afflicted with lots of white spots. If these things have been since they were born, then Mavorach Pabham Harishona, Shivosam, Mashana Habrios. And the first time he sees them, he makes the bracha Mashana Habrios. Nishtanu Achakach, if they started off, if they changed that after later, V'Humet Saraleim, and he feels distressed about what he's seeing, Mavorach Dain Hamas, and he makes the bracha Dain Hamas. Sif as well. Someone who sees nice trees or beautiful creatures, I feel it over the common if they serve avodah zarah, or behemoth, or even to animals. He makes the bracha baruch Hashem lekinim melech haolam shekacha lo ba'olamo, that he has these things in his world. He only makes this bracha the first time and not anymore. Lo alehem v'lo alachem, neither on things which the same things or on even other things. Unless they are more beautiful than the first things which he saw. Okay, have a good evening.